Everybody, happy Thursday. I believe it's the 10th of June 2021. Let me see if this is coming up on the other side. Home. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're good right there. So let's get that on. Let's get it on. How you doing, Shimei? How are you doing? There we go. How you doing, Mew? What's going on? What is going on? Okay, I'm just getting kind of set up, guys. I haven't done a kitchen morning here. I've got some packages to open today that have come in. And I'm always thrilled to do that. I'm so lucky. I got wonderful, wonderful people. Good morning, Treasure Vlogs. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hi, Goldie. Let's get my coffee going here. No jury duty again today, guys. Unbelievably, I've dodged a bullet 4 days in a row. It's hard to believe. I know I'm going to get nailed tomorrow, but it's a Friday, so that'll conclude my week for 2 years. So that'll be it. Yeah, nice to see you, Goldie. Thank you for the link on. Send me some great stuff on Hoover Dam and all kinds of good content about how we're running out of water in the West. Everybody's doing well. Hey, Jay Money, how you doing today? So it's like a no makeup morning. But I'm luscious as hell in the morning anyway. So we're just getting underway. I did a massive job cleaning the kitchen yesterday. I mean massive. I took everything. What's up, RSN? So I'm sure you'll be talking about that later. CJ, woke up this morning, my phone's blowing up. I mean, people have been getting terminated left, right, and center. And I tried to tell people at the end of 2020 and at the beginning of 2021 that YouTube ain't playing when it comes to community guideline stuff. I mean, the copyright stuff is cut and dried. And as many of you know, I've been engaged in a pitch battle with a free, royalty-free, copyright-free company that wanted to suddenly take everything monetized and claim it back. And it's a point of expo facto, you know, can you go back in time and gang people with something that you just decided to change it? It appears the answer is going to be no, so that's pretty cut and dried stuff, though, copyright stuff. But the community guideline stuff is really, you can really tell that things are tightening up as they said that they would in their, and Susan Wojcicki, how you doing, Ray? Yeah, Susan Wojcicki, the CEO of YouTube, had a letter at the beginning of 2021, and she said her prime priority for 2021 was bullying and harassment on YouTube. And, you know, the sad thing is a lot of people think just because they put the videos on private that YouTube doesn't see them. YouTube sees everything. Okay, other people on YouTube may not see it, but YouTube sees it, and it does not prevent the angel of strike death from descending upon you. On that. Good morning, Sky Laura. Awesome. Lil had a birthday yesterday. That's great. Awesome. How you doing, Bronson? How you doing, Crazy Blonde? Congratulations, 5 years old. Yeah, you and Velma. Good deal. Good deal. Good morning, Monkey Boy. How are you? I'm just surprised in 2021 that people just still throw away their channels for raging and how you doing, Karen? And I saw you know, somebody sent, I mean, I got like 50 messages. Oh, did you see Witty Widow's channel? And then that's gone and blah blah blah. I went back and looked and checked it out, and some people would click that. And man, if somebody's porn bombing you, you don't sit there and argue, well, this is, you know, a lost connection. You just remove it. Right? It's dumb stuff. Why I don't ever have to worry about that, because I don't do panels and You know, it's just crazy. Yeah, good to see you, Blonde. Nice to see you, Melissa. So I don't know, just because you hide stuff, why would you argue? And so they're going to be spreading out their. You know, you got to kind of read between the lines. I'm used to YouTube speak because I've dealt with them so many years on a semi-internal basis. They have a lot of wiggle room in their communications, but you have to get what the message is on that. I'm sure at least 50 from. No, I haven't gotten one. I haven't gotten one message from Chris this morning. To be brutally honest, I haven't gotten anything from him this morning. Probably distraught or disappointed he didn't really even care anymore, because the last time I talked to him 4 or 5 days ago, it seemed like he'd lost his taste for YouTube. How you doing, Nine? If you want to engage with people and fight and curse a blue streak on streams and belittle people, and these days it's not even 3 strikes anymore. It's like 1 strike and you're gone. YouTube's not playing around. So you have to really consider your content that's going up there. So, good morning, John. How are you? What's popping? We got the 9th element. Yeah, I don't engage in that. I mean, the best thing I did was just step away in April of 2019, do my own thing, mind my own business, and just stay clear of that. How you doing, Mandy? What's up? Lulu, good morning. Minding my own business and staying clear of all that. I've never felt I had to use anybody else for content, for views, and it's been very rewarding and fun for me to do that and blaze my own trail. Good morning, Gail. So I would just caution, if you build your channel around engagement and fighting and yelling and people on panel doxing people and giving links to anybody and not controlling your stream, I mean, and then it's just bad news. How you doing, Alan? Good morning to you. Hello, Scottish. Nice to see you this morning. Thank you, Tammy. Love you too. I'm having my coffee too this morning. No jury duty today, day 4. I hate that because I've wasted 4 days. I could have been out making some content and stuff. So, greetings from Jan Flowers. Greetings to you too. Good morning. Do your own. Karen said, I love that you do your own thing and always entertaining. Thank you. It's the only way, I think, to really keep yourself on a happy path in YouTube. Is it a more painful path? Yeah, in a lot of ways, because you're not picking the low-hanging fruit of drama and what's going on. You're not building your content on these people. I don't even know, Shani for Christ and Rev, and this is not singling. I'm just saying, you know, it's harder to build up your own base, but it's a more enduring. I think it's a high quality base. It's because, as I said before, I think a lot of people that come to YouTube that end up in the void or the drama community tend to think that everybody else on YouTube that comes on YouTube is of the same mind that they are, and seek out drama and seek out fighting and seek out controversy and seek out chances to troll people mercilessly. And that's not the case at all. That's what's really surprised me, is there's people that have no interest in that whatsoever and run the other way when those kind of things are going on. They're here to learn things. They're here to see things. They're here to experience things. And they want to see the world through my camera and my activities. And that's a nice thing. It's a good thing. It also keeps you out of trouble. What's up, Susie? How you doing, Leah? Good to see you. Yeah, drama sells, but it doesn't build. You know, because it's like a cancer that grows. It eventually consumes everything around it. Okay, because you pass from showcasing things to having to continuously feed that type of machine, and therein lies the difficulty. I think is that I don't know if it's good for the soul. I don't know. Me, I just want to see stuff out there. I just want to have some fun. Good morning, Amanda Lee. There will always be another shit show. There'll always be one. Anybody can find whatever they want on YouTube. It's a huge, big platform. But it's just whatever it is. Now, I think covering people that are interesting and drama happens in their lives, I think that's a good thing. It's interesting, it's watchable, but it also fuels what I call feeding frenzies, and some people just make bad decisions based on that, right? And Chris and all that stuff. Billions of channels, that's right. There's so much to watch out there on YouTube, so. But I went through that 2.5 years of running chats every Wednesday and Saturday night with full panels of 10 people, with people waiting to get on the early days of Boyd. And I had enough of it after 2 years, because my contention is you put the same people together night after night, week in, week out, year in, year out. It's inevitable you're going to have major blow-ups, fracturings, major fights and things like that. And it takes it from what started as a fun experience, and it just makes it a psychic, an emotional vampire. 11 p.m. Last call ban listed. Ain't going so long. I'm not even. Not here, squirrel. Yeah, there's a lot of people that seek out that. I'd say 95% of the people on YouTube seek out content. They want to be taught how to do something. They want to go see things they wouldn't see on their own, or see things through your eyes. They want to see how you cook something, prepare something, how you repair something, how you build something. And that's a lot of fun. It really is. Now, does it have the immediate draw of, screaming and hollering and people making fools of themselves? No. But is that the kind of what you really want on your channel in the long haul anyway? Or do you want quality people that want to engage and, reasonably educated and, dare I say, just a bit classier, that don't feel like they need to, they live their lives to get away from that kind of stuff, not to engage in it. But with YouTube, you need to follow community guidelines. And the community guidelines are not a Blackbird. Thank you, Johnson. The morning, hey, Rambling Hick, how you doing? The YouTube guidelines are not set in stone. They're always changing. And I've done look back and see I've done 3 videos in the last 6 months that the landscape of YouTube is changing when it comes to bullying and harassment and things like that, and doing dumb things. I never saw anybody get a channel taken out with one infraction, and there it was yesterday with Witty Widow, instead of, hesitating and not removing the stream, and then receiving a full termination on that. How you doing, German lady? Full termination. I mean, no warning strike, no first strike, second strike, third strike. YouTube ain't playing around. Elvis Travels, 1 strike, 1 misjudgment. All right, 1 lapse of judgment, or was it? Who knows? Witty Widow, one lapse, 1 infraction, gone. I say YouTube's cracking that whip. They sure as hell are. Taking a closer look at false striking. I don't know. Hey, the power of thought. How you doing? What's up, for? Hey, Anne Marie. How you doing? Because everything those. Thanks, lover. You're welcome. I flagged many vids of her. I think you two is already. I'm not sure, German lady. You know. I just don't know. I just saw that thing was just wholesale terminated or whatever. I mean, you would think if the slightest thing goes wrong on a stream, somebody comes up and porn bomb. You don't sit there arguing about whether people saw it or what the content of it was. Well, they were just laying on top of each other or whatever. And we have nude yoga on YouTube. Man, it's all context. It's all context with YouTube. It just took one person to get that report and just swing over there and, yep, bing, hit the big axe, and that's it. So is it going to, yep, even through the whole pandemic, you never let us down. Thank you, Susie. Well, we're still in the pandemic. I'm convinced we got another year or two to go here. We have what's called a false bottom to the pandemic, so we shall see. The appeal won't go through because, she immediately swings over to another channel, which immediately breaks the terms of service on YouTube, which prohibits you from uploading or to other YouTube. So it already shows that you fly in the face of YouTube's terms and conditions. Same thing that, Elvis Travels did, immediately coming back and creating new channels and just being taken out. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Not by me, but by YouTube. What's up? It says community guideline violations, J Money, which is typically runs anything from nudity to harassment, bullying. In my opinion, the amount of cursing that's going to be, and also doxing people, and the amount of cursing that's going to be tolerated by YouTube is, I think, going to be falling dramatically towards the end of 2020. And the channels that just exist to focus on other people, even though they try to change the name and hide it. YouTube, in my opinion, has reached the point they know the intent of why you're doing that live stream, and they know that you know who it's targeted for as well as the persons that are receiving it. And I think that they're going to really be cracking down more on that and demonetizing and doing things like that. So, hey, Double D, I haven't seen you in a while. That's right. Keeping faith. Good. Can't keep running. No, you just can't do that. Misgendering people and just the hateful stuff. It just doesn't work that way. It was easy for them to go after videos. It was easy for them to go after copyright strikes, and they finally cleaned all that stuff up. The real problem, like uploaded videos, the real problem was how do you clean up live streams, and that's what they're working on now. How do you clean them up, and make them more advertiser-friendly? Because I'll tell you, some of these live streams, if you sat a advertising executive or product manager for, NBC Universal or whatever, Comcast Universal or Ford Motor Company or Toyota down and showed them some of the content that their ads appear on, their hair would stand on them. Same thing happened in 2017 when Ford and McDonald's and Coca-Cola, they all rebelled against YouTube. And YouTube had that huge crackdown. Well, they're cracking down on the other things now. Not to do. Always just put up your own content and you'll never have a problem. Right? Doesn't community guidelines mean somebody complained? Not necessarily anymore, because we're in the world now. of AI, right? Artificial intelligence. A lot of stuff gets taken off automatically, and it's dished out strikes or terminations. You know, put a kid in a van, boom. Question your judgment, right? Let porn roll on your hangout, boom. You know, question your judgment. Stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just saying it's, you know, hey, Mike, their goal is to have everything as automated as it can possibly be. So in the year 2051, there's one person that works at YouTube just to flip the switch. That's it. Everything else is that. I was shocked at some live streams. I understand talking, the driving, and live streaming. It's all that stuff. It's all a battle for views, and YouTube just the battle for views encourages people to take greater and greater risks and do greater and greater stupid things that eventually bring harm to people. People that go out and try to. I'll never forget that video of that guy that decided to swing off the monument, the Arches National Park in Utah, and they have some mega arch, and he saw somebody tie a rope to the top of that arch and then swing down through the opening. Well, the guy made the rope too long, and when he jumped, he just hit the ground, right? And just stupid shit that people do. Any thoughts for Shani, for Christ? I never really followed her. Never really had any interest in it. I'm not. I want to be very. I'm a kind person. I'm not mean. When I peeked in and looked at that, I said this just doesn't appeal to me on any level. It's not. Interesting. It's two people with, you know, troubled lives, and you can kind of see how it's going to end. You know how it's going to end up at the end. You know, I'm watching. You know, I'm planning on going on the Silk Road in China and stuff, and I'm looking at videos and going to Mexico City and Acapulco. This stuff just isn't in my. It's just not in my world anymore. You know, I want to go over to. You know, all over China for months, right? And this stuff doesn't even register to me. Just a couple hillbillies bouncing around. You know, it's just not my thing, right? Not my thing. Yeah, I'm vanilla. I don't need drama. I don't need to talk about other people to get people to come into a stream. All right. But I'll tell you, you gotta understand the way that the world is changing on YouTube is that they're all advertiser driven. Yeah, thank you, Teapot. Thank you. They're all advertiser driven. All a group of them, they form consortiums now, so they have combined power. All they got to do is tell YouTube, we don't like this kind of stuff. We don't like where our ads are appearing. And boom, big changes come. We've seen it a million times. And oh wow, hubby's going tenting in the Himalayas. Wow, awesome. Hey, Rectaverso, how are you? So I've built. What's up, Kev? How you doing? So I'm looking forward to. Thank you, thank you, sweetie. I'm looking forward to. I see Kev TV here too, spending. What is it? 10 or 12 glorious days. Mexico City and Acapulco. I mean, we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna bring great content. We're not gonna be terminated for what we do, right? Might end up in jail. I think we're going to be terminated. You know, travel has enough drama in itself. All I have to do is convince Kev. Let's get our visas for China and let's go all over friggin' China, right? From Urumqi and Xinjiang all the way to Harbin to Liaoning and Hainan Island and all that. Good morning, Dave. Yeah, epic trip with content, right. So what that does, it doesn't bring the dramakazis in, what I call dramakazis. And I guess I would call it Chris a dramakazi, because you go stick down and you just get yourself in the drama. And it becomes all about how many views you're getting. But meanwhile, you don't even know the ground below you is drawing closer by the minute. And you forgot to turn on, or you chose to ignore your warning alarms in that plane. And you decide to go full stick down forward. And you're getting ever closer to that ground until finally, boom, right? That's a dramakazi. In other words, engaging people, fighting with people, became a higher priority than content. Okay, in other words, every live stream became an opportunity to negatively engage. I didn't join YouTube for that. Kev TV didn't join YouTube for that. Right? It doesn't ever pan out in the long run. It just never pans out in the long run. Good morning, GB. Good morning to you. Good morning, Dateline. Good morning to you. Hey, monkey girl. So it's all a process. So smart people just avoid and just stay clear. They don't get involved in controversy because they want to be here for the long term. They want to build and become travel channels, or I watch a channel called Resale Rabbit. All he does is buy pallets of goods from, Targets or Walmarts that may be lousy boxes or something, and he just resells it on resells stuff on eBay, right? He's got a niche, right? I divorced her because I had my fill of fight. No, how you doing, Teeny? Bring a lot of others. Well, it's there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's, in my opinion, drama is one piece of the pie of YouTube. It's just when we're in Boyd and we're in the drama community, we just tend to think, because we've gravitated to people that are like us, we tend to think that the other 7 slices of the 8-piece pie are all people that think the same way that we do on YouTube. And I assure you, my friends, they're not. People that follow my vintage audio or my metal detecting, they don't follow drama and get involved with that. People that travel aren't hanging out in, I would say the other 90% of YouTube is consuming videos, learning and having fun. But there's something for everybody. How you doing, Jody? Hey, Molly, what's up? You have to put out positive. Well, just don't be negative, right? How you doing, Kitty? What was the last talk for you as far as when did... I think the last straw for me was... I found myself going down a rabbit hole, and I was swatted, had police here and all that, and those people finally, one of the guys finally got sentenced to 3 years in jail for that, because I take that stuff very seriously, that kind of thing, and help prosecute. That was 2.5 years ago. But getting all involved with, people cared, I think at that time with, I think when Dave the Fisherman was coming to visit, and some people got very upset about that. And I always thought, if somebody's going to come journey, I'm going to meet them. Okay? I might have some choice words from them, but I'm going to meet them. And it just caused a lot of controversy, and some people that I had a lot of faith in as longtime friends had, people were providing proof to me that I was getting stabbed in the back on private green rooms and things like that. It just left such a bad taste in my mouth. Then in April of 2019, I just decided to go solo because I didn't need to sit there and, have a bird screaming into a phone. And it just became not fun. And I knew it was going to be a harder road to go solo because I had to stand or fall on just my content alone. But I'll tell you, I've been happy as hell. Really happy. Yeah, it's too much and not fun. Well, thank you for it. I'm glad who you are. Yeah, thank you, Catherine. The classic golden rosy meltdown. Yeah, how you doing, dude? How's it going? So, YouTube gives you this gift. You don't need to understand FTP file transfer protocols to upload your stuff. You don't have to worry about tagging it. You don't have to worry about classifying it. You don't have to worry about marketing it, promoting it. All you got to do is just hit that upload or hit that go live button, and YouTube does the rest. And they even give you a chance to make some money. And it's not something that, it's something you always hear after the fact. First you'll get the sour grapes like Elvis. Oh, I never cared about YouTube's a lousy platform, blah, blah, blah. And they're not a good business model. And then look what happens. They come back, slinking back to YouTube with their tail between their legs and trying to get back on the platform. Okay, don't throw it away to begin with. Okay. Right? Because the dirtiest players in the game usually end up being ejected from the game. So, do 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 do, la da da da, da 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 da, da do 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 do. And never crossed anyone who's in front of them like Amanda. Well, you do it for fun. Hey, Elmer. You also don't go deep down on people. And you have opinions that I think are thought out and based on reality. And I've never been happier after leaving YouTube. It's a horrible platform. Well, to me, it's a great platform. It's what you make it. The travel channels I follow, Mark Weems, Matt LeBlanc, they don't get involved in drama. It's a fun platform for them. Okay, they don't do live streams. They just do video content. So they're not putting themselves out there, not doing that. So it is a wonderful platform. It's a great platform. Yeah, Mark Weems and all these people. Yeah, and Gabriel Traveler, who's from Willits, right up the road. Just bring good content and people will come. They're not there for drama. They could care less about that stuff. Mark Williams, such an enthusiastic eater. Right. That's exactly right. Oh, thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. So let's not go down that road, monkey boy, okay? We're trying to make peace here today. Trying to keep things positive here. But YouTube isn't playing around these days, and that's my bottom line. There's been a lot of warnings. I don't think any of these people ever stop and read the letters that appear periodically from YouTube CEO about things that they want to do and their goals for the year and what they're planning to do, because that would tell you, clean up your act. Some drama saying, you get over, and that's not true. How you doing, Pink? Nice to see you. People in 90%, yeah. I spend time with Rosie, and I always enjoy having Jody in here too. So I guess, I don't know. It's tough to wake up to that, and it's going to be a big blow for Chris, but it's something to be treasured. It's not something to be pissed away. And you always hear people after it's gone, then the sour grapes and all that, and then they're struggling to come back. So, saying things they wouldn't say in person. Well, that anonymity of the keyboard, I guarantee you 99% of the things that are said on here would never be said to somebody in person or to somebody's face. Society wouldn't work like that. Hey, Brad. What's up? How you doing? Chris has another channel today. I don't know. I guess my point is just because you put stuff on private, YouTube sees everything. All right, they're scanning everything. They have that AI now. They're going through live streams and things and scanning content and picking out keywords and things that people are saying. And they're getting better and better, man. They got hundreds of engineers that just sit there to perfect these things to catch people. Yeah, this chill travel vids. Well, thank you, Pink. I just don't have any interest in it. I put that stuff so far behind me now. I don't miss that stuff at all. Yeah, I like to go on a panel once in a while and say hi. You know, I like Holly because she got an RV, and I'm curious to see how that's going to work out. I don't get involved in the sideways drama of what's going on with her life. I like G Mangos because I've known G Mangos for 6 years. Okay, and have always gotten along great with him. I don't get involved in the sideways drama. Right? It's like Marilyn Mike. I've known Marilyn Mike for a year or so, and we never had a personal issue. I can't carry the mantle of other people's relationships and things like that. Bomby Bomb. Bomby Bomb makes me laugh. Savage. All these people. I love, Shannon. I think she's a remarkable woman, and these are people I respect. There's one person I'm not happy with, but I'm not going to go down that. I'm not going to go down that road. Remember those panels, Susie? Yeah, your evening walks. Yeah, going to be a hot one. Yeah, so a lot of drama. They all these are bullying. Well, thank you, Gail. I appreciate that. A lot of people think that you have to do drama to attract people to a channel, and it's yeah, you'll get them there. But your big problem will be keeping them there. You got to keep feeding that machine. Keep feeding that machine. And that's a big task. Got to wake up in the morning and scout the horizon. And, it's just, I don't want to do that. I want to go places, do stuff, see things, tell some obscure but incredibly interesting history, and create things that people are going to watch for years. A week after the Shani for Christ or whatever that whole deal will be, nobody will be watching, nobody will be caring anymore. It'll be a dead issue. YouTube won't care about it. But travel videos, restaurant reviews, that stuff will keep getting promoted, watched, and provide things of value. I remember the day when all they helped each other build them. Well, that was before, Scott, before there were live streams. Thank you, Lovable Rogue. I appreciate that. Nice to see Mr. Z. Nice to see Mr. Z. Looked at the weather next week. Thank you, Big Dog. I looked at the weather next week for Vegas. 117 degrees. Woo! It's one of those dramas. I'm glad. Oh, well, thank you, Gail. Thank you. Hi, Noreen. Well, that's on purpose. That's by design. I just move away from that. Yeah, sometimes I'm a point of drama. I've had my mix-up with Elvis Travels over the years, and that's been a major shit show over the years. But it's inevitable. You meet people, you're going to have some problems. Too hot for the Canuck. So we'll see. Uh, so basically, I think as it sits now, it's going to take off for Vegas next Wednesday. So I'm just going to have to check it out. I was watching the channel, I got so ugly in words and kind of stopped watching. Oh yeah, someone said go to Rosie O'Kelly. She's chillax. I've had my moments in the past, that's for sure. But don't throw away your channel and fighting with people and doxing and all that stuff. YouTube is just really starting to crack down on that stuff. Good morning, Nikki. How are you? We don't use Lulu. We don't need air conditioning here in California on the coast. It could be July. It can be 100 degrees here in the Santa Rosa Valley, wine country, and then by 8 o'clock at night it can be 59 degrees. Because that marine layer, that marine influence, the heat in the Central Valley of California draws the cool air in from the ocean and pulls it inland, and it's called nature's air conditioning. So, never really had to use air conditioning here. And you have 4 or 5 nights that are really hot. That's about it. How you doing, Let It Go? Live streaming, yeah, I think it was, Scott. I think live streams were... you could bring together like-minded people for fun, but you could also bring together like-minded people for mayhem and trolling and things like that. And I think that was the real... I think in a lot of ways YouTube shot themselves in the foot. And they created super chats and super stickers as a way to offset the tremendous cost of storing live streams and all that, so they could make some money at least on that. So yeah, it's been cool. Yeah, you'll always that's what draws people here, will continue to draw people here, is the weather here. So I wish you could film jury duty. Yeah. Watch me get in trouble. How you doing, Sonny girl? The administrator judge calls me and Rosie, is that what you, Rosie? Yeah. Were you filming? I'll take that as a yes, Miss O'Kelly. Yeah. Gonna have to call the bailiff in, please. See if we have an officer record here. Officer record, read Ms. O'Kelly's rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything. It's off to lockup, baby, for an even bigger story. What are you in for? I was filming on jury duty. What? What? You couldn't be robbing a bank or something, like jury duty. What? The next adventure, then I was so pleasantly, the church open was on. Yeah, wasn't that nice, Sharon? Wasn't that cool? I got a call in for Friday at 5 p.m. today. Let's keep our fingers crossed. I have a feeling I'm going to get nailed tomorrow. I'm just, the next adventure will be, I think I'm going to Las Vegas next Wednesday. I don't know, the heat is going to really be a brutal factor down there. I might switch that up and go back down to SoCal. I have a lot of unfinished business in Southern California between Highway 5 and the Pacific Ocean there. So I've been doing a lot of research, and there's a hell of a lot of interesting stuff down there. Very obscure history now that I think would be fascinating for people. Now that everything's opened up again, it should be fun. Should be fun. Yeah, I need more content. Yeah, thumbs up appreciated, guys, if you're just coming into the chat. So nowadays, if you try to bring new channels in, you're going to have all kinds of problems with YouTube. Their system is much better at detecting things. So, I would guess I would say, watch what comes out of your mouth. You know, if your whole live stream is going to be berating people and bullying, could be very problematic. You know, because YouTube's going to ask, is this what really we're about on YouTube? Saw a store called Mo-Weed. It looks like apartment. Huh? Weird, yeah. Pacific Ocean is beautiful. But there are great stories to be told. I'm finding myself increasingly fascinated going to places that you guys have probably never heard of and bringing the stories out. That's what I like. Hello, Brian. Brian. Corky popped in the other night. She broke a hip. All right, so here's some stuff that came. Here we go. We got here a little bit of, I think we got some outfits. Now, unfortunately, this doesn't have this is some sweatpants. And, yeah, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Let's open that up. That's probably cute. Looks cute. It's blue. Oh, look at that. Sunshine. Woo! That's nice. Like that. A nice sun on there. Look at that. Nice. And we got a whole bag. I'm not sure if this is Sharon. This might be Sharon. It just didn't have a thing in there. And then we got some nice sweatpants here. People are tired of seeing me look like a slob. Very nice. Very nice. And we got the gray. And we've got the black. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Very happy about that. Thank you. Just didn't have, just didn't have a name on it, but I think it was probably Sharon in there, huh? Nice pants, yeah. So that's real nice. I appreciate that. Very sweet. And somebody sent me. Here's another one. Avid Love Women's Bridal Robe Satin Nightgown Lace Lingerie Set. Ooh. See, it says it just doesn't have who it's from. Here. Looks kind of naughty. Oh, that's satin for sure. Woo! Look at that. Yeah, baby. Jinga-dinga-dinga. That's cute. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. Cute. Satin. Feels very, very nice. Thank you. Not sure who sent that, but thank you so much for that. And somebody sent out a whole load of, there's just not a name here, a whole load of coasters. Look at all these coasters that they sent. Look at that, try it on. Yeah, not on this channel. Just sent all of these coasters. It must be 100 of these. Bud Light, and all that. Fashion show won't be here. Those days are long gone on YouTube. Look at all of these things. Coasters. I can be in the coaster business right there. I don't know. So I get a lot of things anonymously here. So. And then I think Sharon sent me, I think this is Simon and Garfunkel's songbook here. what this is. Yeah, I think this is definitely, yeah, Paul Simon lyrics, 1964 to 2008. Look at that. You can call me out. Peace like a river. Mother and child reunion. Oh, I would not give you false hope on the strange and mournful day. But the mother and child reunion is only a heart away. This is cute. This came from M. Rose. I adore M. Rose. She sent this clip-on, wonderful clip-on rose here. Which I love. Love. Put this baby. This is so cool. Stick that baby right on. Look at that. Do you love it? Look at that, huh? Out in the West Texas town of El Paso. Girl, do. Nighttime would find us at Rosie's Cantina. Do you love it? So that's really cool. Thank you, Sharon. That's cute, huh? There, yeah, I love the rose. That was very sweet of her. That's Am Rose. I love Am. Let's see, I got a big box from Elmer, too, from Germany. Unbelievable. I got the greatest subscribers on planet Earth. You know, it's a nice feeling. I thought to myself the other morning, I was like, wow, you know, the biggest fear of being a nomad is breaking down on the road. You know, really being in a bad situation. And I thought one of the beautiful things about YouTube is if you treat people right, decently. I thought to myself, you know, Rosie, you don't have to worry. I think if you ever got in trouble on the road, people would take care of you. That's a nice feeling, you know? A box cutter. Man, we got really... Okay, this is for Tara. That's cool. Tara, hopefully, will be up in October. That's for Tara. Lots of stuff here. What do we got? Rob's Chips. Wow, can you imagine paprika all the way from Germany? Look at that. How cool is that? German potato chips. Yeah, I have Geico roadside assistance. They'll haul me 100 miles. That's good. It's like Christmas in June. Yeah, I had it all. I hadn't gone up to the P.O. box in a while. And this is from Elmer. I love Elmer. He's from Germany. He's always on my chats. I love that. Okay, it's Rosie. It's a thumb drive. Must have something on the thumb drive. Holland, look at that. Dear Rosie, happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's very sweet. Elmer fans from the Netherlands and Dutch brothers. Isn't that cute? Pop up. Look at that pop up. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I love pop-up cutouts. My mother used to love them like crazy too. And then this we got here. I think I should probably wait till my birthday to open this one. What do you think? Now I need to also thank Lulu. I know Lulu's out here. Lulu, you were very kind. sort of pre-birthday, and I appreciate that. And I've got to shout you out for that, Lulu. That was awesome. I think I'm gonna wait till my birthday to open that bad boy up, like Dutch Brothers. You think Dutch Brothers will? You think Dutch Brothers will? Will sponsor me? There's Elmer. Thank you, Elmer. Thank you, Elmer. I think I'm going to wait till my birthday and open this up. Thank you, Elmer. This is pretty cool. So I got something for Tara. I also have something that Cheryl Munoz sent up for Tara, too. We had Christmas Dig. I love them. I love them, Susie. Yeah, Lulu, you're wonderful. Thank you. All right, good morning, Charla. Not everybody loves Rosie, that's for damn sure. Rosie doesn't ever pick on people. All right, that's excellent. Let's get another cup of coffee here, guys. What a morning! What a morning! What a morning! Yeah, Elmer's just fantastic. He's from the same town where I guess he met Jen. He's a very good friend of Missy Jen. Known each other for years. Part of the AWACS, Airborne Warning Aircraft Control, right? So they've known each other a long time. Long time. Let's see, where's my... Boy, I really did a nice job cleaning up this kitchen. I'm trying to get this place. I've been selling a lot of stuff to, I want to be an absolute minimalist in life. I want this place to look like a Korean home, meaning there's nothing around at all. Sit on the damn floor. Where the hell did my spoon go? I cleaned a little too well. You guys think I'll get the final call for jury duty tomorrow? Final call? Final call. All right. Let's put this is Tara's. Let's sit this aside. Let's save this for the birthday. I still got Christmas gifts for Chris here. I still got, sadly, stuff that Kimberly Rasmussen sent down. And go, Donnie. I still got that stuff here. Okay, let it go. Bye. Take care. Well, the court's closed on Friday. No, they're open here. Yeah, I saw the boss's hot tub. Nikki. That's one of my more conservative ones. I've always got to just answer the question sideways, yeah. I'm not especially looking to get out of it. I will be honest with my answers. It's just that if they're going to call you, use me. Don't have me on standby and then Monday I'm wasted. Tuesday, well, I haven't really wasted my time. I've been scrubbing and mopping and cleaning and throwing out. I haven't wasted my time, but I could be on the road. Well, you paying attention to Bob's. Hey, Granny, how you doing? Show me your Bob's. Yeah, thumbs up are appreciated this morning, guys. I really love you being here. I got some nice, nice pants now, sweatpants. That's going to be good to wear. Because believe it or not, it's very chilly in Mexico City. You'll never forget that chatter. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you feel better. Let it go. Is there any more to open for me? I don't see any more. More might have come. I saw this, Sharon, in the. I'm assuming the shine things are from you. They don't have a note inside of them. Now there may be more up in the box. I haven't been to the box since Tuesday, I think so. Right now, that's about that's about all I see. Check. Yeah, that's all I got for right now. That's the whole shebang. No, there's something else here. Sorry. There is something else here. There we go. But again, it doesn't have anything in it. This looks pretty cool. See what the heck this is. Yeah, bye, monkey boy. Let's see what the heck this is. This looks kind of sexy. Looks kind of sexy. Be a savage. Be a savage. Consider transition. I don't talk about my age, Janice. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Nice. Look at that. That's kind of nice. Wow. I'm liking that. Isn't that nice? It's got the snaps and everything. I like that. That is really nice. That's cute. Look at the way it changes color. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Yeah, I'm 42 years old. All right, there we go. Very, very, very nice. Love it. Isn't that nice? That screams Rosie, doesn't it? Oh, you sent me something for the Little Rascal. I haven't seen it, Sharon. Doesn't mean it's not up there. Because I'll probably go, if I'm not called into jury duty, I'll go to the P.O. box tomorrow. Yeah, I like that thing. Thank you, Teapot. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I think that's very cute. Hey, M. Oh, that's from you? Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at that. I love M Rose. That's a doll, baby. Look at that. I'll be busting out of this mofo. This is so cute, Em. Look at this. Isn't that cute? I do have a little Spanish in me, so that's good. You're a real granny with 14 kids. That's cool. That's cool. Well, thank you. Thank you, Em. That's really nice. Really nice. Yeah, Em is very thoughtful. She's another person that came to my streams and she stayed, and I really like that. So I know I'm doing something right. And I really love her. I love her being here and being a part of my channel. I really do, with Sharon and Susie and Lulu and everybody else. But I was telling people it's a nice feeling. You got to think about the footprint that you live on YouTube. And the thing you want to ask yourself is, if I broke down in the middle of nowhere, would my friends on YouTube help me? Or would they laugh at me and just wish negative things on me? That's a hell of a good question to ask yourself. And I think to myself, yeah, if I got in trouble, people would help me out to just unbelievable. Unreal. I know, Janice, I'm just saying, good luck to you in your transition. Good luck to you. Yeah, good group of gals and guys. That's right, Goldie. And we've got the one and only Goldie. Goldie here. Yeah, take care. Okay, Gail. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and close it out. It has been an hour for me here this morning. I want to thank you guys. We'll be doing something fun tonight. I don't know what the hell it's going to be yet. I don't know. We'll find something to do. We'll do some exploring somewhere. But thank you, everybody, for being a part of things, and be nice to people, and don't use your platform for negativity and hate and disparaging others. Okay. Have a great day, everybody, and thumbs up are appreciated. If we could get to 100 thumbs, that would be awesome. Have a great day, everybody.